Hey guys, today is September the 11th, 2021, obviously, so, as I said, every month, because these are published bi-monthly, I said I'd be doing a video on, like, all these books, because I have a bunch of them, so, for those of you guys that don't know, Oliver made a 995 with a Detroit diesel, yeah, a Detroit diesel, GM diesel, whatever you want to call it, so, that's an industrial, by the way, so, and then we can skip all the boring stuff. So, here is I think it's a 995, or is it a 9, yeah, I think so, it might be a 990, I don't know, but, I'm trying to see if we can find it, but it has a Detroit, I don't remember what Detroit's in it, but they were made around the exact same time as the, 880, 770, and so on and so forth, the 660, and, trying to see what size it is. It don't say, because none of the panels say anything on them, so I'm gonna say it's probably a 990 or 995. You can kind of make it out in that one, but I can't make it out, so. But that's the 995 Industrial. And those of you guys that don't know, the Industrial is what the construction companies used, or roadways, or no, they probably used them to mow long roadways or whatever, or they used them on construction, though. Backhoes, loaders, whatever. So, yeah, it looks like that one has something behind it. I'm not sure what the heck that even would be. I'm trying to read and see if I can find it, but let me judge and see. That has a roller. That has a roller on it or something. But there is a 77 with a cab. I'm not sure if the cab's original or if someone put it on. I mean, it don't say, so I don't know. Skip that. And you guys can always read this. I mean, I'm just trying to make the best picture. That way, if you want to read it, you can. I'm guessing this is how they made the chilled plows right here. Let's see if we can find anything interesting on it. And this is way before OSHA was a thing, so probably better off this way. And this is all about the cleat tracks, I think, this article. But you can read it if you want. There's the newer style 770, like, I think it was like the late 60s, I think, is whenever they did it. They switched them up. Because I think the 770 was the most popular tractor clean up till they came out with, like, the double loss, like the 1600, 1800, and the 1900, and later the 1650, the 1850, and the 1950. So, it started way down. Basically, it started from Hart Power and all over combination to there, clean up to there at this point, because it went through the fleet lines and the supers, and later on it became the double lots and the 55 series, the 50 series. But the 990, 995, and the 950 all had a okay, the 950 didn't, but the 990 and 995 had a Detroit in them. I think the 950, maybe the 950 did have a Detroit. No, I don't think it did, because I think it was optional with a gas or a diesel engine, I think. Yeah. It was available in gas or diesel. With this, I think it's a 6-cylinder Waukesha is what the 950 had. The 995, the 900, or the 990 all had a Detroit in them, so. I think it's a 371 is what it was. Is what they put in them. So, here's your 950. Gasoline, 950 diesel, the 990 GM Detroit. 4-stroke cycle, and the 2-stroke. And so those of you guys that don't know, the engines they put in these, the Detroits, are really cool because they're a 2-stroke cycle system, whatever you want to call it. So those of you guys that don't know, 2-stroke is like your weed whackers and chainsaw combination, but these, they made them to where it runs like a 4-cycle or like a 4-stroke, but instead it's running off like a 2-stroke kind of ordeal. So it's kind of cool. But oh, right here it gives you the list of power. The GM Detroit diesel, maximum horsepower corrected is 74.50. Maximum correct belt horsepower is 89.39. And here's hours per gallon, or horsepower hours per gallon, or something like that. Work length to 995, and 10.9 maximum. I'm gonna say that's drawbar. Pull pound. The pulling pounds is whatever that number would be. But you guys kind of get the picture. And here's the 950 with the diesel. You can see the Detroit kind of is a little more powerful than the regular diesel. But there's your shifting pattern. Looks like these had high and low too. Interesting. There's that's the night. I guess they called them the 900 series. I guess I don't know. But and for those of you guys that don't know, this is another cool fact: is that something happened in the Massey Ferguson plant. I think it either caught on fire or something. But anyhow, they had Oliver make the Massey Ferguson. I don't remember what they were. 98, I think. Massey Ferguson 98 is an Oliver with a Detroit diesel in it. So it's really an Oliver, just with the Massey Ferguson logo and the Massey Ferguson grill. But here, yeah. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Let me see if I can find the picture then of then what they say it was made out of, the 990. So is it the 990? I think that's a 995. I'm gonna try to find a picture so that way we can get the picture. See if I can find it. I'm gonna find a picture. Is it what this one is? That's the 995. Okay, we need the 990. Let's see if I can find the 990. Okay, there's the 990. That's what the 990 looked like to the Massey Ferguson, which was made by Oliver. So, I believe the Massey Ferguson plant caught on fire, is from what I heard. But anyhow, Oliver made their small Detroit diesel, whatever, for Massey Ferguson. So this is all the series tractors, like your front axle, power steering, fuel tank, electrical system, drawbar, steering gear, brakes, transmission, operator's platform, power takeoff, belt pulley, hydraulic system, tires, wheels, and general dimensions for everything: style, engine, powertrain, belt pulley, power takeoff, and power lift, hydraulic, or whatever the heck that would be. I'm guessing hydraulics. And you got your rear tires, you got front tires, you got everything basically listed right there. So, but there's the 950. But here's kind of I'm looking at these because this is, I think these are the Brazilian ones from reading the article. Because this would be, it says something with White Motor Corporation, so it must have been somewhere around there. But it kind of looks like a the new style 550s, but pretty cool. I'd really like to find one of them. I think that'd be cool. So these must be the Brazilian ones. Yeah, it is, because it's like I'm gonna say that's probably an 1800, just by judging the looks of it, because it has a diesel in it, or yeah, it's a Waukesha diesel. Cause you can kind of make out the way the intake is. So kind of cool. So let's see if we can find anything cool on it. Yeah, 6-speed, 2 reverse transmission. Yeah, it was the A, so I'm gonna say probably an 1800A and a 1900A and a 1600A, however the heck they did that. So the double aughts, they were kind of just, it was kind of like the new style tractor that they did come out with. So kind of interesting and kind of cool at the same time. But I'm gonna say that is a 770, just judging by looking at it. Let's see if I'm right. It might not even tell you in here. I'm just gonna say that that picture is a 770. But there's a white 270 diesel, and you guys don't know, that was offered in gas and diesel too. I think the 2105 was only optional in diesel. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna get myself a rain gauge too. I probably should order one. I'm not sure where this picture was taken, but it's pretty cool. So, as always, I'm trying to think what the heck else I was gonna say. I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one, because I thought I was gonna say something, but I forgot what the heck it was. So, I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one.